second semifinal matchup this afternoon from Philadelphia with the 1996 National Sevens Championship. We've got the Tongan Yankees and Nova, Northern Virginia Rugby Club. Two great clubs, two great powerhouse clubs. Last year's runner-up to the National Sevens final, and a team that made it to the semifinals and was eliminated, that being the Tongan Yankees. So, Tony, let's take a look at the Tongan Yankees lineup first of all, from the Bay Area of San Francisco.
In the front row, they have number 11, Mahoney. At hooker, number 9 is Fahoko. Number 3, the tight head, is Alatini. Their backs are a really explosive group of individuals with lots of talent. At scrum half, they have Tao. In the fly half is Anatoni, number 5. In the center is number 7, Latu. And on the wing is number 6, Tuipulatu.
Northern Virginia. Tony?
Well, Northern Virginia, the runners-up in last year's championship, they want to get back to that final game and meet OMBAC, the team that beat them. For Northern Virginia, they have in the front row number 3, Chris Campbell. Number 1, Matt Whalen. Nick Bell is in the prop position wearing number 8. John Campbell at scrum half, David Dean at fly half, and the backs are O'Connor and Hill. That's Whalen, a long pass. This is Dean, experienced players, play for the Eagles. To Bell. Bell wraps up quickly. Lots of pressure this time, Whalen. Campbell looking for contact there, but he needs to make sure that ball doesn't get tied up. This is Bell. Again, the big men need to get the ball away. Whalen goes down. This is John Campbell. Doesn't knock it on. Referee's line play to continue. That's a pick-off. And a great start for Tonga. Number 7, Latu, goes in under the post, 5 points to 0. And Northern Virginia, despite getting possession, bad passing, and now they're down 5 points to nothing.
Tony, an interesting start to this semifinal matchup between Northern Virginia and the Tongan Yankees. Just furious and fast right out of the blocks here, and all the pressure was coming really from the Tongan Yankees. Even though the ball was in the hand of Northern Virginia, the Tongan Yankees were pressuring. And I think we're going to see that from these two powerhouse sides, just battling strength against strength. 5-0 Tongan Yankees. Kick is up and it's good, so they'll take, with 1 minute gone in this first half of the semifinal between Nova and the Tongan Yankees. The Tongan Yankees take the lead 7-0.
With just under 2 minutes still to go in the first half, the Tongan Yankees are leading Nova 7-0. Here are John and Tony with the call.
Go to chalk. I'm going to give you a tap.
O'Connor to Dean. Dean's cut inside. He's a slippery customer. David Dean scores under the post, and he's a veteran sevens player. He's played for the Eagles, and a really quiet, modest, tremendous athlete.
We'll take that all the way back up to Nova's 22-meter line, where they started to slow the ball down, started to contain the ball a little bit, and the first time in this match, in this first half, they able to contain the ball, move it down the field, and converted with a great try to finish it off. So great try, 7-5. Let's see if we can tie it up. And yes, he does, right in front of the post. The score now, with just over a minute to go here in the first half, we've got a tie ball game. Tongan Yankees 7, Nova 7.
Northern Virginia, a club with a tremendous tradition of sevens. 8 times they've appeared in the national championship finals in the last 10 years. That's a bad kick. It's gone long. Hill's under it. Well taken by Hill. Pops it to Campbell. Campbell's wrapped up, and he really should have got rid of that. I don't know, that's a silly possession to give away. Here come the Tongan Yankees now. Little switch with Latu, number 7 there. Wrapped up by Whalen. Campbell goes in. And the whistle's gone. I don't know what the referee's called here. It looks like it might have been a forward pass. Yeah, it was thrown forward by Northern Virginia. No advantage to Tonga. I thought that was on the kickoff. It looked like Hill just nervously slipped the ball to Campbell forward.
Just a couple of seconds left here in this first half. 7-7 is the score.
And really, Tonga's had the better of this game so far. Anatoni, number 5. That's Latu. They've got the loop around. This is Anatoni. Hill now needs to track down, make sure he gets to Latu. Good tackle by Prince Hill. Ball's gone loose on the ground. Dean's gone in. Tongan Yankees have won it out there. Hill needs to get across. Bell right in the face there of Fahoko. Fahoko out to number 3. That's Alatini on the outside. And it looks like they're going to score in the corner. He gets the ball down. That's a good try.
Break it. End it.
Looked like number 8 scoring that, Tony. Tio Latu for the Tongan Yankees.
Okay? You want to try, you want to take it away.
So number 9, we got the number there wrong, but Fahoko scores the try for the Tongan Yankees, and that gives them a lead just before half-time. And really, I thought Prince Hill did a good job on this side, making the tackle. But good ball movement by the Tongan Yankees. After the tackle, get the ball out of the pile-up, move it wide to the open spaces.
12-7 looking to extend the lead here. Big kick from outside. It's up. That's not going to be good. So the score 12-7, and the referee does blow for halftime. So second semifinal action here from the 96 National Championship Sevens tournament. The score at halftime is Tongan Yankees 12, Nova 7. Both these teams very physical, Tony. We've seen that in the first half. But I think the referee in the second half here is really going to clamp down on both of these teams and say, I need to see rugby. Not the physical abuse, not the physical violence, but I need to see rugby.
Bell's under this one. Nice work by Bell. He needs to work the ball away. This is Campbell. Doesn't want to throw the big pass in. Doesn't want to get in that. Once again, Campbell to Bell. Nice little cut by the big man. Pops it out to John Campbell. They've got some speed on the outside. This is Dean. Dean cuts inside one. He's got Campbell with him. This is Whalen. Bell got some room in the middle. Needs to look around him. Make sure he doesn't get that ball tied up. Nick Bell, a really talented runner. This is John Campbell. Back to Nick Bell. Needs to look for his support and set other people up. Bell running into trouble there. Picked up by Dean. Flicked out to Whalen. They've got people behind him. They've got to watch out. This is John Campbell. Out to Prince Hill. He's got some room on the outside. He'll probably look to kick ahead and go. There's Hill, a little kick ahead. It's going to stay in bounds. What kind of bounce is he going to get? He's caught it. So Prince Hill is going to go under the post for a go-ahead score. That ties the game up. Well, you could see him thinking about that. The kick down the sideline, the nice bounce, his good pace taking him into the end zone, and Northern Virginia tied at 12-12.
That is a classic try, Tony. The nice little up and under to himself. Played the ball just right, had enough room. Prince Hill has been an absolute star for this Nova team. He's got the wheels, he's got the speed, and he's got some great handling on the outside.
And Campbell successful with the conversion, so Nova lead by 14 points to 12, but this game is by no means over. Hill's had a great summer playing in numerous tournaments. He's been the MVP on a number of occasions, so he really is the man they've got to go to for these speed moments.
Just over 2 minutes gone in the second half.
He must get that ball back cleanly. That's a terrible pass from Campbell. And now he's put his team in trouble. Bill's going back. Tongan Yankees with a chance here. Gathered by Whalen. Still on his feet. He's done a good job there.
Number 5, Red, you're in front of the kick.
And the penalty there, I don't know why that was called on the Tongan Yankees. I can't see.
Number 5,
playing the ball on the ground is the call, Tony. The Tongan Yankees.
Hold up. You're on the mark right there.
So the referee's called offside. We do have the referee Mike today, and that was useful information. He's called Tonga offside there. But really, Campbell had the opportunity to get the ball away, and he just threw it back wildly.
Play on.
This is John Campbell. Looking to set Chris up on the chart. He's gone through that gap. That's confident running. John Campbell's with him. He's giving it to him. He's got a man on the outside. Once again, Chris Campbell needs to get that ball away. This is David Dean. That's a good pass to Bell. Bell needs to look to get it wide. This is O'Connor. He had a great tournament earlier. That's out to John Campbell. He's got Prince Hill on the outside. Good running from John Campbell. Really stretching out the defense. Here comes O'Connor. O'Connor down the middle. He's got a man outside him. That's Whalen. Picked up by Whalen. Whalen's looking for Dean. There's Dean. He's got a man behind him. Dean stopped. That's great play off to Connor. Connor's got a man outside. Connor's going to score. Connor's going to score.
What a sevens try. That started all the way back down to the 22-meter line of Nova, and they used probably every hand in their 7-man lineup at least twice, if not 3 times. And I tell you what, Bell was the man who played a couple of key parts right here around their own 10-meter mark, shifted the ball real quick. The ball got outside, and that was some great running on the behalf of Nova. Takes the score to 19-12, and the conversion right in front of the post should be 21-12.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, he's giving it to him.
I beg your pardon. It
just gone over.
Just snuck in the post. So the score stands at
21-12 in favor of North Virginia.
Second swap. Number 2 on ankle. New player.
Just about 2.5 minutes left to go in this final here. It's not over. That's how quick you can score a try.
That's a great restart. Nice and high. Alatini's under that one. Number 3. Bell takes. Well taken by the big lad. He really does hold his feet well. It's a tremendous athlete, and he sometimes gets a little excited. There's Whalen. They've worked the ball away to John Campbell. That's out to David Dean with some room. Now this boy can run. He's got Connor on the outside, Campbell on the inside. Back inside to Campbell. There's O'Connor on his inside. They popped it up to him. He's the try scorer. Just need to keep control of the ball. There goes Dean down through the middle. Here goes Dean. He's got a man on the inside, a man on the outside. Out to Hill. He could stretch it. He's cut back inside. Hill's beaten 2 men with that. This is Campbell. He's going to go straight. He's got Whalen on the outside. He must look. This is John Campbell. They've worked with the Dean. It's over. It's over. Northern Virginia advanced to the final.
That's the icing on the cake there for Northern Virginia. Just a couple of minutes left to go. What another great try. The hand movement and the control again from Nova. They broke down the Tongan Yankees defense. It looked like at the start of this matchup that the Tongan Yankees' sheer pressure was going to crack down on Nova. Through persistence, Nova just kept control of the ball, and they broke it through with some great tries. It's now 26-12. Here's the conversion. And that one's going to go to the right, so the score will stay 26-12 with just a couple of moments left in this ball game. I think you're right, Tony. We're going to see a final matchup here with Nova and OMBAC.
Play on.
26-12.
Campbell's under it. Chris Campbell takes. Needs to get the ball away. That's Hill. He might look to go down the middle. He's got good pace. Here goes Prince Hill. Not a good pass, and really had all the time in the world to make a good pass there, and that's a shame. Here comes Chris Hacker for the Tongan Yankees. Pops it aside to Latu. Latu's got Anatoni on the outside. That's Tau. Cuts to the middle, and this is a consolation score. Tui Polatu scores under the post, and I think that'll be the end of the match.
Time's expired by my clock here. It takes the score to 26-17. It's under the post. We could have 26-19, but I think time has expired. The referee's checking his watch. This one's just for the record books.
And that's the final whistle. So Northern Virginia advanced to the 1996 national final to play against the Old Mission Beach Athletic Club, defeating the Tongan Yankees by a score of 26 points to 19. We'll be right back after these messages.
USA Rugby. It's more than just a game. National governing body, membership program, coaching and referee development, 22 national and regional championships. Join our team. Contact USA Rugby for more information about rugby in your neighborhood. Call 719-637-1022. The big game between North Virginia and OMBAC from Southern California will be starting in a few minutes. Earlier today, there was an all-star women's game, as well as training camp for the top women players over the weekend. The USA women are gearing up to play in Hong Kong in March, just prior to the 1997 Rugby Sevens World Cup. They'll be competing against top teams from around the world. Their coach is Emil Signes.
Well, what I saw this weekend absolutely floored me. The first day we were here, a lot of the players didn't have a very good sense for sevens, and I was a little concerned about them being able to pick it up in 2 days. But today, when we had a scrimmage, 5 teams, each played 4 games, very intense, very hard. But by the end of the day, most of the players were playing very good pattern sevens, and I was excited. I mean, that's the only word to use to describe it.
Some of the goals that we've set is to try and involve a lot more younger players and develop more of a youth system that feeds up into the system. Right now we've got a fairly older team, very, very experienced, but we're trying to find a nice base underneath them to step in once those players decide to start retiring. There's some young, talented, athletic kids. I mean, we're getting kids early and we're getting good athletes now. So now we just got to teach them the game of rugby.
There's a lot of different fundamentals in 15s and 7s, but as the fitness goes and the running and some of the skills that you learn, the side steps and the swerves and stuff like that, I think that'll help my 15s game.
Emil has really been looking a lot at younger players, wanting to start our program off on the right foot and build, you know, from young up.
We're going to have a Hong Kong Sevens the week before the Men's World Cup. It's not really officially called the Women's World Cup, but in all actual fact, it's really what it will be. And our goals are modest. We want to win it.
Best of luck to the women. Now it's time for the championship match between Old Mission Beach Athletic Club from San Diego and Nova from North Virginia. Here are John Chapman and Tony Brown with the call.
We have the national defending champions, OMBAC, in the white shirts with the blue trunks, and last year's runners-up, Nova, Northern Virginia, playing in the gray shirts with the black shorts.
Well, definitely a chance for Northern Virginia to avenge the game last year. The referee for today's game is Mr. Ed Sorensen, and he'll be officiating 10 minutes each way, and John Campbell with the kickoff for Northern Virginia. Northern Virginia in the gray jerseys, black shorts and black socks. Chris Campbell's under that one, the big man, knocks it forward. Play allowed to continue for a moment. Bell gathers, but this will be a scrum down on back ball. So Campbell unable to hold that kickoff. And on back with an opportunity to win this scrummage and move the ball to their backs.
I want it stable when the ball is put in. Everybody staying into the
Both of these teams are very hard-hitting, fast-running players. And you will see throughout this match some great bursts of speeds from both sides of the wing.
George Conahey, nice little pass there to Malachi Delay. He's gone down the sideline. This boy's got a lot of talent. Kicks ahead. Wayland's chasing back. So's Prince Hill. Wayland goes down. That's good play from the forward. Wayland gathers, keeps his body turned. I don't think we'll see that one come out of there in a hurry.
Scrum down, white ball.
And the referee posed for the scrum down.
Fellows.
Well, the ball was held off the ground there by Wayland, and he does have to release the ball, but it was actually just caught in the pile-up, so it'll be scrum down. OMBAC ball. OMBAC, an acronym for Old Mission Beach Athletic Club. They're out of San Diego. They're in the white jerseys, blue shorts, and blue socks. Well, Campbell's offside there. Must stay behind the ball. John Campbell, the diminutive scrum half for Northern Virginia, quickly taken by OMBAC. That's George Conahey out to Malachi Delay. He's running against O'Connor. Just a little kick ahead. Hill's got Hinkin right on him. Oh, Hill doesn't cover the ball. This time Dean goes down. Hill gets to his feet. Could be penalized, but the referees let it go. Hill really fighting in there with Wayland. That's come out on the OMBAC side, but Wayland's done well. No, he's offside. Well, that's a little harsh. One could have said that was out of the maul.
Back 10, back 10. Back 10.
Instant pressure right here, Tony, on the...
Once again, Delay running. Campbell was looking for help. O'Connor's in there. That's a bad pass. Should have used all the hands. Great tackle there from John Campbell. He may be small, but he certainly tackles his weight. Here goes Delay down the right-hand sideline. Delay's got support on the inside. Yes, he should be able to scoot in over in the corner there. And he makes a good pass, a great pass to Hodges. Hodges is going to score that right under the post. Intelligent play there, because now the conversion attempt, the extra point attempt will take place right in front of the post.
That's a sign of a great sevens player there with Delay. He did, as you said, looked inside, had a man that was wide open, who was Hodges. And this kick can make an important difference in the end result of this scoring line between these two teams. So 5 points on the board with 2 minutes gone in this first half of this National Sevens final.
Number 7, John Hinkin. That's a fine kick for a further 2 points. So OMBAC in the lead by a score of 7 points to 0. Plenty of support here for Northern Virginia and OMBAC. Surprisingly, a lot of people travel from the West Coast. Tremendous atmosphere here in Conshohocken, Philadelphia. A beautiful day as John Campbell restarts. It's a good high kick. Bell goes up. The graduate of George Mason University feeds John Campbell. I think about Chris Campbell to Wayland. That's Dean out to John Campbell. This is Marty O'Connor. Tucks it away. Good pressure there from Hinkin. He's got to get out of those confrontations. Goes between Hill's legs. Must release that ball. And OMBAC have won that ball. That's good pressure from Wayland. But OMBAC have moved this wide, and now they're going to be stretched. Nick Bell needs to make that tackle on the inside. Chris Campbell got caught coming in. This is Hodges down the sideline. Chris Campbell's got him in his sights. He's got him there. That's a good tackle, and Delay's got to be taken by Bell. Great tackle by Nick Bell. John Campbell goes in, and they're bundled out of bounds. Well, it's a penalty for the high tackle, I think. Yes, Chris Campbell's earned himself a bit of a reputation for flagrant play, and that's a high tackle. Well, they didn't take that kick to the mark, so really the referee should award a scrimmage.
He was still moving at the point. He had never directed to where that point was, so definitely a lucky break there for OMBAC.
Here's George Conahey, number 4, flips it inside to Rubin. Oh, that's a wild pass, but at least he gets it back. John Campbell's putting pressure on there. That's a good tackle as he got to his feet. Great play by Campbell. This is Dean. O'Connor's got Hill on the outside. Dean to the inside. Dean's coming around. Dean cuts back inside. Pops it up to O'Connor. O'Connor's got Hill on the outside. There's a chance here. Hill gathers. Got to go for the corner. Delay cuts it. Oh, he almost made it too complicated. Great tackle from Delay. That's a penalty against Hill. Should be a penalty against Hill.
You were on the ground. Sorry.
That's a good decision from the referee. Hill played the ball while he was still on his knees.
Don't play the ball on the
I think Vince Hill's just a little bit excited there. Just needed to go for the outside. If Malachi Delay had the angle on him, he could have cut back inside, but he didn't cut back too early. Hinkin. Well, he showed the kick. That's a good tackle from John Campbell. Bell's got to come up. For some reason, Campbell is way, way deep. Nick Bell misses that tackle. Now Campbell's deep, and he's not going to catch the speed. But Dixie Dean is chasing him. Dixie Dean is chasing Ed Stram. Number 2, Ed Stram's got the pace. And really, a great try there because OMBAC took the free kick, took the penalty kick, moved it right to their speed on the right-hand side, but Campbell was 20 or 30 yards behind the play, and that left Bell rather exposed. He missed the tackle. They went down that right sideline, and Ed Schramm really very, very strong running down the middle of the field.
Tony, we got two teams here that are man for man all up and down this field here. We've had two mistakes that have occurred on the side of Northern Virginia, resulting in 2 tries. And it's going to be that kind of final. You make a mistake, and you're going to have to expect that the other team is going to put some points on you. Kick is up, and the conversion is good. So with 5 minutes gone in the first half, OMBAC take a lead of 14-0.
Well, certainly Northern Virginia up against it now, down by 2 scores, 14 points to 0 the score. John Campbell with the restart. That's another good kick. They won it last time. Hodges palms, that's good. Dean gathers, oh my goodness, he's an opportunist. He's going to score into the post, and that was indecision by OMBAC. So David Dean really gets a gift of a score. Hodges palmed that ball back. No one seemed to want to gather it up in a hurry, and Dean just slipped through the gap and scored right under the post. And John Campbell, who's only missed 1 kick this weekend, will try and get the extra 2 points.
One small mistake came the way of OMBAC, and as we said there, Tony, 5 points on the board. Now 7, 14-7. This is going to be a great final. 6 minutes gone here in the first half. 1 try in it.
Well, I think the keys to Northern Virginia's success are going to be John Campbell and David Dean. They've really got to play outstanding games. They're the 2 smallest guys on the team, but they certainly are the speed and the skill. That's a good high kick. Bell's under it. Nick Bell takes. That's a good tackle. That's been knocked on, but it's an illegal tackle. He was in the air. You can't tackle a man while his both feet are off the ground.
You shut up. Get back. Get back.
John Campbell looks to take the quick tap, and they have. Here comes Campbell. He's got Chris Campbell to the other side. John Campbell, not a lot of room there. Not a good idea, and it's knocked forward by OMBAC. Well, it's either a deliberate knock on. No, I beg your pardon. It was knocked forward by OMBAC. So it'll be scrum down Northern Virginia ball. John Campbell, not a good decision there. Perhaps should have gone to the strong side where all the running backs were.
Get closer, closer,
3 minutes to go in the first half. 14-7 in favor of OMBAC.
Campbell gets the ball to Dean. Dean to O'Connor. Wants his players to come back. That's a nice little move by O'Connor, but he's got to keep that ball in Gray hands. This is Whalen looping round. Big, fit, strong lad. Played last year. Out to Prince Hill. Prince Hill's going down the sideline. Hinton might have him. Oh, it's a great run by Hill. Malachi Delay. He's already had 1 problem with Delay. He's got to go for the post. It's a great score. Great score. Prince Hill, 5 points. Well, he went round Hinkin. It was good play by O'Connor and good support from Whalen. But Hill went round Hinkin. John Hinkin's had a great tournament this weekend. He made a great ankle tap in the semi-final game, and once again, he was only just beaten there.
Some great speed there from the feet of Prince Hill. Puts it just outside the post, maybe about 15 yards. That's going to be an important part, Tony, I think, of where you can score if you get across that try line. You've got a tough kick now. If he misses this one, OMBAC will keep the lead with 14-12. Let's see how he does from outside.
A little bit of a breeze behind him, but it is on the angle. John Campbell struck it well, but I think it's gone across the face. Yes, it's not gone through the post, so it's 14 points to 12. And that was really on account of Malachi Delay making sure that Hill couldn't come round and place the ball under the post in the middle of the end zone.
Okay,
just over a minute to go here in the first half. OMBAC got the lead.
Campbell's under this one. That's a little bit too long. Now, he needs to move the ball away from that trouble. Not a good pass, but Whalen picks it up. Whalen to O'Connor. They move it back to John Campbell. John Campbell out wide to Dean. Dean's got Schramm facing him. Dean's gone to the outside. He's beaten Schramm. He could go all the way. David Dean down the sideline. He should center this one. Kimono's chasing him, but this is a go-ahead score in this first half. But once again, OMBAC keeping him out wide. Great individual effort from Dean. Just took a look at his opposite number and then went round him and down the sideline.
Absolute tremendous try, Tony. He took that one all the way from inside his 22, waited, looked at Bell. Bell gave him the nod, and he said, go for it. I'm there to support you if you get stopped. And Dean had nothing to do but just open up his legs and sprint down the length of the field. Great try by Northern Virginia.
I beg your pardon, David Dean. He's had serious injuries to both shoulders. He's not the heaviest or strongest of players, but my goodness, tremendous pace. A graduate of Mary Washington College, and there's a successful kick. Mary Washington College in Virginia. He's played for the Eagles in Hong Kong.
Score is now Nova 19, OMBAC 14.
And he's been a regular in this Nova side for the last 5 years.
Score now is Nova 19, OMBAC 14.
Campbell gathers. That's well taken by Whalen. That's a loose pass. Hinkin knocks it on. He'll allow advantage for a second. Connor goes down. If Nova don't win this ball, then he's going to give the scrum down, and that's what he's done.
And that is halftime. 10 minutes have gone. Northern Virginia 19, OMBAC 14.
We're back with more action-packed rugby. Nova is leading OMBAC 19-14 with about 7 minutes left in this exciting final game. Here are John and Tony with the play-by-play.
Back 10, out, full 10.
So once again, OMBAC knocking on the door, and one score could just turn this game. This is Conahey, really been a stalwart this side. Here comes Dean. That's a great tackle from Dean. This is Delay. He's gone for the little kick ahead. Once again, that's good play there by John Campbell. Oh, great play getting the ball back to Whalen. This time they gather it up. That's Billiken to Delay. That's big slam, absolutely nailed by Prince Hill. That's good play. OMBAC still on there, and he hasn't released the ball, so Northern Virginia very lucky there, I feel.
He was sandwiched pretty good there on the field. He took two Northern Virginia bodies real close, tight together. He's getting up a little slow.
Edstram is one of the U.S.'s top players. He's really been a solid player over the years, but he got crunched in that tackle. So this time Northern Virginia with a penalty.
Back.
I think they need to work it wide and use their speedsters, particularly this end. Not a bad decision from Campbell if they get up there and pressure, but now, of course, the defense. Oh, Hinkin could have knocked it on. I know what Hinkin's saying there. He's saying, look, I knocked the ball down, but it didn't go forward, and he might well have been right. We'll need to look at the video on that. But the referee's the sole judge of fact, so he's given a scrum down for knocking the ball forward, a knock on, and it's Northern Virginia ball.
Tony, we're seeing a game of two halves here right now. Northern Virginia have been camped on their line the whole of the second half.
This is to O'Connor, Dean on the outside. Pressured there by Malachi Delay. This is O'Connor again. Really good pressure from OMBAC. That's Whalen. Needs to get the ball away, but he's been wrapped up. Kimono gets it out. Campbell's got to get to the corner. I don't think he's going to do it against George Conahey. He's a savvy player. That's John Campbell. Chris Campbell on the inside. Conahey running well. They've got to put him on the deck. That's great passing. This is Hinkin close to the line, and he's in. Great score by John Hinkin. Great score, but really Conahey's weavy run made the try. But George Conahey weaving through. Tacklers not sure of their responsibilities, and in the end it was a short pass to Hinkin that put him under the post.
Score now, OMBAC 19, Nova 19.
Takes it to a tie ball game, 19-19. About 5 minutes gone in this second half. Conversion very important here. As he's getting ready for this kick, let's remember back when that try was put in by Northern Virginia, and the conversion is good, so they go ahead 21-19. That missed conversion where Northern Virginia was forced to touch the ball down way outside, good by the effort of Delay. That could be the important factor at the end of this ball game.
Some intense sevens rugby is being played here, and it's a tight second half as OMBAC is up over Nova 21-19 with a little over 4 minutes left in the match.
So possession the key here. That's a great kick. Bell and Campbell are in it. That's great by Nick Bell. Almost taken there by Kamai. That's good play.
Your choice.
Well, the referees decided it hadn't gone 10 meters. That was very, very close indeed.
Back to the center for a scrum. The OMBAC's put in.
Come on, Nova!
So scrum down. Great attacking position here. Conahey is deep.
Closer. No.
Good scrummaging there, but they haven't got the...
You can't do that. Dive on that ball.
Well,
in the scrum.
I'm not quite sure what the referee awarded there, but it's a penalty.
Oh, you just
what he was calling there, Tony, is the scrum was not over, and the hooker decided to dive in amongst the feet of the scrum and try to work the ball towards his side.
Chris Campbell, they know he's going to run into them. They've just got to worry about the ball. Once again, a bad pass, but John Campbell able to move away. This is Bell. Nice little spin move there. Needs to get the ball available before he goes to ground. Oh, that could be a penalty, but he hasn't seen it. No, that's a bad call. Bell went to ground, presented it, and then the OMBAC arm came around and tied it in. That's a mistake by Ed Sorensen. He wasn't in good positions here, but never mind. Play continues. But really, the big men, Bell and Campbell, cannot afford to get tied up in the tackle. This is Hinkin. Tired legs. They've gone for the long pass. This could be pressure. O'Connor comes up. That's good pressure. Here comes Whalen going through the middle. Oh, a wild kick, but it could work out. This is Delay. Delay with Dean facing him. O'Connor's got him in his sights. They've got to put the tackles in. They popped it out wide there to Hodges. They need to pressure him. Campbell needs to pressure him. Last time he tackled him high. Good play by Bell. Excellent coverage, and really Campbell was laying back, and he doesn't need to on Hodges. He needs to get up right in Hodges' face.
Pressure working the other way now. Northern Virginia putting the pressure on OMBAC, pushing them back into their half of the territory.
So that ball was actually batted forward by Nick Bell. It'll be a scrum down. Only 2 points in this game, probably about 3 or 4 minutes left at most. Scrum down, OMBAC ball. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them kick this long.
Play it.
Well, that ball's out. There's the kick.
Easy.
Hill's got a great opportunity here. Open field. He needs to get that ball in his hands quickly. Nice move by Hill. He's got O'Connor on the outside. Gone down the middle. Prince Hill's gone down the middle. Great fight from the youngster. You can see the elation on his face. He's as pleased as pie. Prince Hill scores for Northern Virginia.
2 missed tries there, Tony. Malachi Delay was the second man who missed a try. And after you have 2 tackles missed in a 7s game, you got wide open field. And that was a great run right up the middle by Prince Hill. That moves the score now to 21-24 in favor of Northern Virginia. And here's the conversion. And that's a great conversion. Pegs the score now 26-21. And in my estimation, with time, about 3 minutes left, will be on referee Sorensen's watch.
Well, once again, I feel the key here is for the big men, if they get possession for Northern Virginia, to move the ball away from trouble, not to try and take too many people on.
Okay, let's go.
Hinkin with the restart. Well, they were miles in front of that kick. That should be offside. And Northern Virginia have chosen, they have a choice of kick again or scrum. They've chosen the scrum in the middle. So here it is, a great attacking position. They've been putting pressure on the OMBAC scrum. They should be able to get their own ball, and then the ball will come back to John Campbell and Dixie Dean. So Northern Virginia in the driving seat here, really. They've got, but I don't feel they can sit back. I think they've still got to attack and take the game to OMBAC. Campbell to Dean. A little bit of indecision there. That's good play by Dean. Didn't panic. This is O'Connor. O'Connor looking there. Oh, he's hit hard. But once again, I think a little bit of indecision at the back, and now it's an opportunity for OMBAC to get the ball. Scrum down, OMBAC put in. This is crucial. Well, I'd like to have seen Dean just take off and come down this side away from the put-in. The far side away from the put-in. They need a big scrummage.
Easy, fellas.
Huge opportunity, Tony, right here for OMBAC. They can move this ball out in the open. They got a great chance. Time's running out.
Good scrummaging there by Hodges and Kamai, but there's something wrong there.
Number 9, hold it.
I don't know what Ed Sorensen's called there, but holding the prop in. So this is really a great opportunity for Northern Virginia.
Yes. Couple more guys with the touch.
I don't like that unless it goes out of bounds. That's the long kick. Now Northern Virginia have really got to get on their horse and chase it down. Hinkin chasing back. He's really been outstanding. Oh, and it's gone out of bounds. So a fine kick by John Campbell. And now, of course, it's... Well, I don't understand that because... And Hill's chasing Malachi Delay. Hill's trying to chase him. Oh, he's knocked it on. And that's the final whistle. Malachi Delay with a chance to go down the sideline, but Northern Virginia avenged the previous year's loss. They're winners. The final score of Northern Virginia 26, OMBAC, Old Mission beats Athletic Club 21. But really, hats off to both teams. Both a class act and a lot of celebrations here from Northern Virginia. They've waited a long time. The last time they won the National Sevens Championship was 1987 with Jimmy, Charlie Wilkinson, George Wilkinson, and that tremendous group of 7-a-side players. And OMBAC really tremendous defending champions. A lot of class shown there. I'd like to thank Philadelphia White Marsh and all the people who've made this event possible.
Tony, one of the things we saw in this final, and we knew this right off the start of the back, 2 teams battling it out, and pretty much it was going to, whoever ended up with the ball in their hands at the end of the game was going to be the victorious teams. We looked down, some great tries scored throughout this game. The one conversion missed. Could have been a tall tale in the game, but the last try put in underneath the post by a nice breakthrough in the middle with Prince Hill as he missed 2 tackles on the side of OMBAC. Puts the score at a final. Great victory for this year's 1996 National Sevens champion. Congratulations go to Northern Virginia for taking the title this year, 26-21.
For me, the man of the match really was David Dean, an individual try that went some 90 meters down the field. David Dean just going down the sideline and proving a point that he's still a force to be reckoned with the Eagles 7-a-side team. We had an outstanding final. Northern Virginia 26, Old Mission Beach Athletic Club 21. An outstanding game, both sides making major contributions. This is Tony Brown, hoping that next year you'll join us for the Rugby Sevens National Championship.
And this is John Chapman. Thanks for joining us.